as ports and harbors around the world grow as they are, we want to make sure that they grow in a sustainable manner. So we're working with the people at the Patel College of Global Sustainability through a program that they have in coastal sustainability to work with ports and harbors locally as well as around the world. We're working with ports and marinas in Cuba right now to make sure that as they grow those port and harbor and marina facilities, that they do so in environmentally responsible and sustainable ways. Part of our motivation for doing this new curriculum in Maritime and Port Studies is that people that I've worked with at the Port Authority now for many years are all starting to retire and are getting close to retirement, and they're looking for people to come in and fill their shoes. As ports are expanding around the world with the global economy and with things like the opening of the Panama Canal or the potential opening of trade with Cuba, ports have to hire more people. And we'd like to give our students an advantage if they are interested in going into careers in maritime transportation. So we started this new curriculum in Maritime and Port Studies, again with other colleges from around the university that are working on related fields. But the idea is that it would be primarily an online program. We could get a graduate certificate in Maritime and Port Studies, potentially while you're working your day job in a port facility or port-related business, so you can further your credentials to increase your career opportunities. Or if you're working on a master's degree in marine science or engineering or business or global sustainability or even public health, you could take 3 to 4 additional courses and get a certificate in Maritime and Port Studies layered on top of your master's degree. But ultimately, we'd like for it to be a completely online, non-thesis master's degree program that people who are already working in the maritime transportation industry could get a master's degree while keeping their day job. There are a lot of new products coming on the market being marketed to people in the port security realm that are untested. And so people either have to rely on a buddy of theirs who bought such a thing in the past, or on the sales representatives' claims and materials. So we want to put rigorous testing in to see how those new technologies perform in the real world, working with the Port Authority, the Coast Guard, the harbor pilots, our Department of Homeland Security, of which the Coast Guard is a branch. We've been doing that for, 15 to 18 years now with a group that I helped start back in the early 2000s called the Alliance for Coastal Technologies. And we started doing that testing for water quality sensors, sensors that measure things like chlorophyll and dissolved oxygen, or pH. And we developed a very rigorous test and evaluation protocol over the years that's gotten a lot of buy-in from the sensor manufacturers. And in part, that's what led to our partnership with this company called YSI that makes water quality sensors and has for some time. So we want to translate that experience into this maritime safety and security world to begin testing those new maritime security sensors in the same way that we've been testing these water quality and coastal environmental sensors over the past 15 years.